we do these sort of things and people start engaging and they realise what there is there to engage with.
The NHS is a great service. It's something that is run for people, and it's sort of based on, you know, contribution. It's not about profit, it's about what is needed. Soon we're going to lose it. It will be carved up, it will be sold on, and unless we stand up and say, no, we want to keep it because it is actually a good service, then you're going to lose it and we'll all suffer. So that's what I've got to say. Thank you.
It's a constant battle. To win any battle and to make any headway in any of this, you've got to be persistent. You've got to be like the bad smell they can't get rid of. And that's what I am to a lot of people at the moment. But it works.
Let's tell them we do not just protest because we're greedy and we want more money. We do not just go on strike because we're trying to, you know, oh, we just want more money, we just want more for ourselves. We all together are workers, we all together want better for ourselves, but we want better for this country. We want better for every single worker so that nobody has to be destitute, nobody has to go on the dole, nobody has to end up homeless. We're all together in solidarity. Thank you.
Wanting to get the Tories out, to be honest, end this austerity measure. So we just turned up, we met like-minded people, we all set up hope together, and that's how we're just carrying on. This is hitting so many people, and people are talking about it, and the more people that talk about it, the more people that start engaging with each other, and this is what happens.
A group of people called the Love Activists. The Love Activists do. It's a group of pretty much homeless people who address the issue of homelessness through direct action. So the group comes together and empowers people.
What would you say to people to keep moving it forward?
It's about unity. Everybody needs to unite. You know, we need to get a community going. You know, the government are killing us. We need to bring back the people's spirit because we are the 99%. They are the 1%. We are many. You know, bring us together. We can conquer it all. That's what it's about.
So where are we?
Okay, so we're in Manchester, we're in northern Manchester. We drove up yesterday and stayed overnight with a friend of ours, Steve. We're going to be, in a minute, going down to the city centre and joining the protest against the Tory party. It's basically an anti-austerity protest and a just general protest against Tory policy since they've got into power in May. There's a lot of people really not happy about what they're doing on so many fronts. And there's going to be a march for a few miles. It's supposed to be quite a few people turning up.
What did you do with David Cameron? We want to know the truth.
Everything you could
What did you do?
Imagine.
So what did you do with David Cameron?
Well, we looked through the Kama Sutra and
Yeah.
we went to Chester Zoo.
Yeah.
And that's it, basically.
Nothing more. You went through the Kama Sutra.
Did you wear a
What do you
condom?
mean? What do you mean you went through the Kama Sutra with David Cameron?
Did you wear a condom?
An alternative to your savage cuts. We all oppose your vicious attack on workers and our unions. And no matter what you do, you will never stop us fighting for a fairer and better Britain.
fracking for a few months now, so, well, about a year, and it's very, very difficult to get it into the mainstream. So I think it is the most serious issue that we have, and it is going to affect not only us but our future generations, in that it's a danger to the air, the water. There's so much information out there, but it's just getting people to read it and see it and understand.
Does it affect you guys in any way, the austerity?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's definitely affecting us as students, but I think it'll more affect us when we go later on in life. I think a lot of the stuff that the Tories have been doing will affect us. I think a lot of getting rid of workers' rights will affect us definitely a lot more in the future. I think 0 hours contracts as graduates will affect us very badly as well.
Destructive policies of this Tory government, who, despite what they continue to tell us, the NHS is not safe in their hands. But this is a deliberate policy. An attack on the NHS is an attack on the working class.
What do you hope to come after this?
I'm hoping to start a national conversation that'll make the Tories realise and understand that they don't own this country. It's not their personal piggy bank, excuse me for saying so. This country is for everybody. They need to represent the interests of the British people, not just a small section of the population, most of whom don't actually live here and don't pay taxes here. We, the tax-paying citizens, are entitled to representation in Parliament by the fact that we pay tax. They owe us. You've got to keep the pressure on them. They're hoping that it's just a flash in the pan, the lefties letting off some steam, that they'll just clear off and go back to their lives afterwards. They need to understand that the pressure's not going to stop until they stop.